My name is Michael DeLu, and if you are a fan of the NBA, just like myself, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and join the Pull Up the Tape community because it only takes a couple seconds, and why the fuck not? It also helps me in, taking steps closer to reaching my long-term goals. All right, with that being said, let's just get right into it. But honestly, I typically only do this for the Lakers, but let's go! The Denver Nuggets deserve that because the Denver Nuggets are now up 2-0 in the best-of-7 series against the Phoenix Suns, and I couldn't be more happy. I don't fuck with the Suns. Not even in the slightest. I do not fuck with the Phoenix Suns whatsoever, all right? And typically I am unbiased, and I'm always unfiltered, but in this case, I can't stand the fucking Suns, and I don't want to see. And in real time, we are watching the downfall of the Phoenix Suns, and this shit is amazing. This shit is amazing. So what I be like what I be thinking when I see my favorite. Oh my God, this is amazing. And this game, I have to give credit to Denver Nuggets, their entire team, Mike Malone, because this game showed what a lot of teams, what typically separates the teams that want it from the teams that don't want it, like mental toughness. All right, you know what I mean? Like it separates the weak from the trill from the weak. The niggas who really want it, it's natural selection. You have to have mental toughness. It can't just be talented players. It can't just be being healthy. Mentally, you have to be locked in. And that's what the Nuggets were. In game one, they won that pretty convincingly. They dominated, especially down the stretch of the game. In game two, this game they had to grind it out. It was an ugly game. It was a very ugly game, but they were able to make it happen and make shit shake. And honestly, in my opinion, this is one of the most impressive wins of the postseason because they won this game on the defensive side of the ball. And if we're being honest, both teams shot terribly from the field. For a majority of the game, but Denver, their defense in the second half, especially in the fourth quarter, is what saw them that's what turned the tide, and that's what allowed them to win this game, especially in the fourth quarter. They held the Suns to just 14 points while they scored 27, and they were able to outlast the Phoenix Suns. Let me talk about Nikola Jokic, because, man, the Nuggets needed every single, especially in the first half. Jamal Murray I want to continue to emphasize, especially in the first half. Jokic had 39 points, 16 rebounds, and 5 assists. And they needed every single bucket. And I'm going to continue to emphasize, especially in the first half, because in the first half, he was the only Nugget that had it going. Jamal Murray struggled all game long. In the second half, and especially in the fourth quarter, Aaron Gordon got it going. KCP got it going. Jamal Murray scored eight of his 10 points in he only had 10 points, and he scored 8 of that in the fourth quarter. He got it going. And they really needed his buckets bad, and he showed why he is one of the best players in the NBA. He was abusing the fuck out of DeAndre Ayton, man. Hold on, I'm going to save my criticism for the Suns till later. Jamal Murray was 3 of 15 from the field, 0 of 9 from 3. He was honestly fucking terrible. He was terrible. And I was just watching the game thinking, why is he playing so bad? But, I mean, he had an off night. It is what it is. That's not going to happen on a consistent basis. He was simply terrible. But in crunch time, he showed up. 6 of his 10 points. I know I said 8, but it was actually 6. 6 of his 10 points came in the fourth quarter. And even though he was terrible in terms of shooting, he did provide 8 assists and also poured in 4 rebounds. I will say this about the Nuggets' big two. Joker, once again, is just showing that he's the ultimate orchestrator and facilitator, and he was effective on both ends of the floor, offensively and defensively. And I want to talk about the Nuggets other because KCP was big down the stretch, and he knocked down 3 huge threes to swing the man. And then you can tell within the ball arena that the momentum was shifting and that the Nuggets were not going to relinquish this lead. Aaron Gordon has 16 points, 2 steals. KCP, 14 points, 5 of 6 from the field, 4 of 4 from 3. KCP. Man, I was seeing KCP hoop like, man, it just brings me back to the days, man. KCP was knocking down shots for the Lakers in the bubble and playing good defense. And in the fourth quarter, KCP had, and in crunch time, KCP had D Book's number. He was on his ass. I loved it. And like I said, man, this just goes to show. Man, it doesn't matter if you have the best, like, truthfully, especially in today's NBA, man, it does not matter if you have if your team is top heavy, man. The better team is going to win. And the Nuggets proved that shit. They won by 10 in a game where Jamal Murray only scored 10. They won by 10 in a game where Jamal Murray only scored 10. Let me talk about the Suns. I want first and foremost, I will give credit to the Suns because their defense was superb, especially in the first half, because they held the Nuggets to 40 points, which is the lowest output that they've scored all season, including the playoffs, regular season. The Nuggets have never scored 40 points in one half. They did that, but the Suns just unfortunately they ran out of gas, but they couldn't hit shots in the fourth quarter. In the fourth quarter, they were 6 of 23 from the field. And the crazy thing is, you can this is a lot of teams, specifically the Suns. Physicality will always be the kryptonite for Kevin Durant, Chris Paul, and DeAndre Ayton. You stay physical with them, they are going to crumble. The only one on that team that can handle physical defense and physical nature of the game seems to be Devin Booker, because Devin Booker got his all game long, except for in the fourth. Devin Booker had 35, 6 assists, 5 rebounds. He was 14 of 29 from the field, and he was 4 of 8 from 3. Devin Booker was cooking. Devin Booker did his, for sure. Like, I'm not going to sit here and ball him. This game is not on him. Kevin Durant had 24 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. KD was 2 of 12 from 3. KD was not efficient at all. He needs to step the fuck up. He was 10 of 27 from 3. Not from 3, from the field. Oh, my gosh. I can't believe I'm saying this. DeAndre Ayton, 14 points, 8 rebounds. I think it's so fucking pitiful that a starting center doesn't have double-digit rebounds in a game. How do you have the same number of rebounds as Kevin fucking Durant in game 2 of the conference semifinals? And in game 1, Kevin Durant out-rebounded you. What the fuck are you getting paid to do? Your defense on Jokic's ass. You don't rebound. Why? Like, you don't even rebound at a high clip. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Oh my gosh, I don't know what the fuck is up with DeAndre Ayton. And they paid him, man. The Suns matched the Pacers offer sheet as well, and I don't know about that one, man. They might need to trade his ass, get him the fuck. And then obviously, death, taxes, and Chris Paul getting injured in the fucking playoffs. It just never ceases to. I'm like. Now look, CP3 might need to hang it up, man. He might need to hang it up. Last thing I'm gonna talk about is the Suns bench. These pitiful ass niggas. Man, I can't even believe this shit. I didn't even know it was possible to only. The Suns bench only had 4 fucking points. 4 fucking points. I didn't even think something like that was even possible. 4 fucking points? You can't make this shit up, bro. You literally cannot make this shit up. These niggas had 4 fucking points. The Suns bench had 4 fucking points. How do you expect to win a playoff game like that? Your bench has 4 fucking points. Your starting center is collecting single-digit rebounds. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say. And then in the fourth quarter, you shoot fucking terrible. I don't know what to say, man. We're witnessing the downfall of the Phoenix Suns, and I love it. Do I see Phoenix winning the next 4 out of 5 games? Fuck no. This series is over. Look, Phoenix might win game 3. They won't win game 4. I said this. The Nuggets will win this series in 5 or 6 games. See, I'm sticking to that. That being said, my name is Michael DeLu. If you let me know how you think this series is gonna play out. Let me know what adjustments you feel like the Suns should make. I don't know. That being said, like I said, my name is Michael DeLu. If you're a fan of the NBA just like myself, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, join the Pull Up the Take community. With that being said, I'm out this bitch. Subscribe, and subscribe again. All right?